Good morning, everybody. It is Dad, a Daughter, and a Jeep, episode number 2. We are sitting in the garage, and we're just getting ready to head to Maple Canyon here in Utah. All right, so we're here at the intersection, and Maple Canyon is located over by Freedom, Utah. So we're going to head south to Mount Pleasant, bop over to Moroni, and then head out to Freedom, and then on the way up to Maple Canyon. When I was a kid, we spent a lot of time up Maple Canyon, from hiking to rappelling to rock climbing, going up dizzy rock, fires, hot dogs, marshmallows. We just had a blast. It's changed over the years. It was a dirt road to get there when I was a kid. It's now paved all the way up to the entrance of the canyon, but we'll take you along for the ride. You ready, Envy? Yep. Of course, with it being Mother's Day, we've got to stop and visit Grandma, right? What do you got for her? Cute. Yeah. Is that pretty cool? Is that pretty cool? And as you make your way up Maple Canyon, you'll see the famous Heart Rock up there. Now, Maple Canyon is in the Uinta National Forest. If you've reached this sign, you have passed Box Canyon, who we're going to hit on the way down. You definitely got to stop at Box Canyon. Absolutely stunning. Any idea what kind of mushrooms these are? Now, as you make your way up Maple Canyon, there's a lot of trails that go about everywhere. Hiking trails, that is. Now, Box Canyon, Maple Canyon, all of this area is famous for this cobblestone rock. Makes phenomenal rappelling and rock climbing. Beautiful views around every turn. And up in front of us is the famous Dizzy Rock. There's a nice hike to the top right there, out on the peak. As you arrive at the Maple Canyon campground, there are fees associated with the park. Camping fee, you've got $5 single site, $10 single site as you get up a little bit higher, group sites, and day use fees per vehicle. Got some information here about camping and pets and trees and garbage. And don't forget, it's bear country. That's good to know. There is a hiking trail system as well as climbing attractions here at Maple Canyon. Now, just up from the first parking lot is another small parking lot where you can get into some of the trails. Go to Middle Fork, Arch, Road 069 and the Right Fork Trail. And off to the left, a nice resting spot, if you will. Little streams are trickling down some water, making it beautiful. This takes off to the Left Fork Trail. Definitely a lot of good hiking. If someone could tell me why the fan kicks on so early on these Jeeps, that'd be cool. And once we pass this last parking lot, the road gets a little bit narrower and a lot rougher. As you're making your way up the canyon, depending on how far you're traveling and what type of vehicle you're traveling in, you're going to see a lot of pull-offs along the trail. And basically anywhere you're going to find a pull-off, even a small one like this, you're going to find some type of trail. You could spend days up in Maple Canyon hiking around. Some of your trails are going to be mild to wild, even on foot. So what kind of activities can you expect up Maple Canyon? Well, you can ATV, you can side-by-side, motorcycle, Jeep, hike, ice climb in the winter, horseback riding, hiking, rappelling, rock climbing. The list goes on and on and on. Of course, camping, sightseeing, treasure hunting. Did you wake up? Did you wake up? You did? Wow! Now we got up on top of the ridge here from Maple Canyon, and this road drops down and will take you up on top. You'll be able to go out and experience all of Log Canyon, Wells Canyon, drop down into Levan, and on and on and on. We're gonna save that for another day's adventure. We're gonna head back down to Box Canyon. Looking out on the North Sanpete side. We're right up here at the overlook, looking down upon the campground. You can see the road that we traveled to get up here down below, and as we zoom in down in that boulder field, that's what we came up through. That's where the campground and most of the awesome rappelling and rock climbing is located. We're ready to get out and do some hiking though, huh? What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? Hey. A little bit of snow up in the high elevation, but all the way to the top of Maple Canyon was dry. Made it through the campground area and we're almost to Box Canyon. And if you take your time as you're driving around, you'll see rock climbers everywhere. There's a nice line rope right there. All right, we've made it to the entrance of Box Canyon. What you see? What do you see?
Yes.
What do you see? We're just parked right here on the side of the road. There's a little bit of parking for a few vehicles. Got some water to cross. Nothing too serious. That's where we're going. Cool. You ready? Should we go? We're gonna get out of the wind up in the canyon. Alright, as you make your way up into the entrance, this video definitely doesn't do it justice. I'd highly recommend a good pair of shoes, not flip-flops, as you make your way up Box Canyon. Whoa! Is that cool? Is that cool? You hear those birds? Where are they? Where are they? Where are those birds? Are they up there high? So that last group of climbers, they're from Australia. Been here for 2 weeks. Came all the way out here just to do this. Begins to narrow up a little bit. We've got a few places where over the years big boulders have fallen off into the trail. Some of them you got to go up and over, others you got to go under. This one you can go underneath or up and around. You can see the water, a little bit of water coming down. You can see a few more boulders there in the way. Well, with just the two of us, I think I've come to the end of our trip up Box Canyon. We've got to a spot where we can't go under. It's been blocked off as well. And to go up and around, it's hard to see because it all blends in, but to go up and around, it's pretty steep off there. Just don't want to risk it with envy, so we're gonna trek back down. Absolutely stunning. Here you can see from the back side of this big boulder, we're going up and around. Behind us there, that's the other boulder that we turned around at. We'll get back up again with some more people, take you along for the adventure.
Right. Up.
Up? You want to go up? What you find? What you find? You find a treasure? Ooh. So back in my earlier years, we'd come up here in high school and climb up in this cave up here. We'd bring a laptop up at night, watch a scary movie up there. Definitely an eerie experience if you're looking for something like that to do. Echoes off the walls. You hear a lot of creepy sounds at night.
Wow.
Nice little hike. You can do it with the flashlight and a good pair of shoes. What you got? Whoa! What you got? You got some treasures? Is it cool? Okay, you ready? Let's go. How long till she biffs it? How long till she biffs it? What do you got? What do you got? A stick and some rocks? Is it cool? Be sure and bring plenty of water and snacks. What you got? What you got? Some snacks? What you got? As you can see, the walls on both sides are just amazing cobblestone all the way up. Perfect for rock climbing. Handholds galore. You wearing out? Are you wearing out on me? You getting tired? Kitty? Butterflies. And we've made it back to the entrance exit of Box Canyon. Passed a lot of people on the way, hikers, climbers, parents getting their kids' energy wore out. It's a good time. What you think? What you think? Where should we go now? Alright, we just finished up Box Canyon. Looks like it's milk time. So we're probably gonna head over to the Freedom Pioneer Cemetery. Here we are at the entrance to Maple Canyon. You know you found it when you found this sign. Whoever shot these signs, you should be ashamed of yourself. And the beautiful North Sanpete Valley as we head out of Maple. We made our way to the Freedom Pioneer Cemetery. Back in my previous life, when I had pro lawn care, we maintained this cemetery for them. As you know, I've got a love for cemeteries. We'll take a roam around. Got to pick some dandelions. If If you know much about the Freedom Pioneer Cemetery, I'd love to hear any stories you've got. Post up in the comments below. Here's a picture of the Freedom Church that used to be nearby, and the Freedom School class. There's the old schoolhouse. Cedar Cliff Sunday School, about 1900. Little over a dozen people from the 1800s are buried here. What are you doing? Envy, what does the horsey say? What does the horsey say? You see them horsies? Better be letting your kids play in the dirt. From the Freedom Pioneer Cemetery, you can see the entrance to Maple Canyon. It's on just the other side of that slope right there, and the entrance is going up that canyon. What you doing? Hey Envy, what does the horsey say? What does the horsey say? That's not broccoli. Looks like broccoli, huh? Where are you going? Let's go. Let's go this way. So we made our way out to the Wells Reservoir. Spent a lot of time out here as a kid. Weren't quite ready to be done with the day, so we kept on driving. We headed south from Freedom, and we're just approaching the Wells Reservoir now. What appears to be a pretty big body of water ends up drying up through the summer. It's not very deep across there. You'd probably almost walk across it if you didn't get stuck in the mud. We'd come out here chasing the geese and the rabbits and anything else we could find. We'd have a blast out here chasing the carp, trying to catch carp, trying to shoot carp with the bows. Not even sure if there's any carp in there anymore. What do you see? There was always a ton of ducks and a ton of geese, as there are right now. We could just never really figure out how to get to them. Hey. Out doing some exploring out here at the Wells Res. What are you finding? What are you finding? see those silly birds? You want to go to the park? You want to go to the slide? You want to go to the slide? You see the slide? You want to go to the slide? Yay! We can go to the slide? We can go to the slide? Yeah? Are we gonna go to the slide? No. No. We gonna go to the slide? Wow. Which one you going down? Come on, I'll help you. Gonna go?
Blue. Blue.
Come on.
Blue. Blue.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Woo!
Daddy. Aw.
Envy. Okay, on our way home, we stopped by Grandma and Grandpa's. We're having a wiener roast. And we finish off 73.5 miles, 18.3 miles a gallon on the road, 3 hours and 28 minutes. And that's how we finish up episode 2 of a dad, a daughter, and a Jeep. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.